Hey, what's up, all you Mansfield maniacs? You got Maniac Mansfield coming at you.
And T.J. Talley coming at you with another predictions video.
This is our Elimination Chamber 2019 predictions video. So, we are on the road to WrestleMania, and of course, it has to pass through the Elimination Chamber. This has always been a fun pay-per-view, but I gotta admit, this year, the matches just seem thrown together more than a Fast Time pay-per-view, which hopefully him and I will be at, hopefully. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting either way. I will not be watching it. I will be away this weekend, helping out on a retreat. So, he's going to be watching it. So, if there is a reactions video to Elimination Chamber that drops, it'll just be TJ Talley. Because I'll be gone till Monday night and probably won't have a chance to watch Raw because I'll be too exhausted, honestly. But
yeah, so I don't know if I'll do a reactions video, honestly. If anyone knows me, I love UFC also, and UFC is running a show that night, so I'm going to be watching both, so I might not pay attention to the Elimination Chamber if it sucks, like Monday Night Raw did last night. If it starts to suck like that, I probably won't pay too much attention to it. I'll pay attention to the other fights. But yeah, so I probably won't be a reactions video because I'll be watching both, and, I only have, I got 4 eyes, I guess, but yeah, I just joked on myself. But yeah, no.
I do too. I just put my glasses over there.
But yeah, so I just feel like probably won't do one. Yeah, so as far as that goes, let's get rolling on with the predictions.
All right, so currently there are 7 matches slated for Elimination Chamber. So that means WWE is going to add more after we do this video, like they, like to do with everyone else.
Yeah.
So we're going to feel that pain now too. Hey.
Yeah, so what's going to happen is, in the comments, he will fill in what his predictions will be if there is another match added. I will get at you guys tomorrow with my news. And yeah, we'll take it from there. Okay, so what is the first match?
So most likely, we're going to start with what's potentially going to be one of the kickoff matches. Most likely, unless Triple H can really twist Vince's arm and get this on the main show, which I think would be great. But I think Triple H is, holding out till trying to get this on the WrestleMania main show. We'll see if he can. So probably the first kickoff match is going to be the Cruiserweight title match between champion Buddy Murphy and challenger Akira Tozawa. Who do you got and why?
Okay, so I watched 205 last week to see who the number 1 contender was for the Cruiserweight title. I love Akira Tozawa. I got to go Buddy Murphy. Buddy Murphy absolutely kills it every time he is in the ring. Akira Tozawa in that Fatal 4-Way last night was amazing. I think this match will be amazing. The Cruiserweights deserve a shot on the main card. Throw something else on the pre-show that no one's really going to give a damn about.
Like a Raw Tag Team title rematch?
Sure, yeah. No one's going to really care about that. I mean, yeah, congratulations to the Revival. They're a good tag team. Glad they finally won. It's
because Vince doesn't want them to leave.
Yeah, look, anyways, put them on the main card. They deserve it. But yes, I'm going to go Buddy Murphy. And also, real quick, I want to plug in, look for Humberto Carrillo. On 205 Live, he is going to come up. Well, I don't know if he's going to be on the main roster now. I'm sure he'll still on 205 Live. But he is up and comer. He's killing it right now. So keep an eye out for him.
All right, so that's him. That's that match. My prediction. So, again, I really don't watch 205 Live that much. Yes, mea culpa.
What?
It's Latin.
Okay, I don't know. I don't speak
my
Latin.
Fault. So, yeah, I don't really watch 205 Live. But the last 205 Live match I watched was the Fatal 4-Way Cruiserweight title match at the Royal Rumble. That was crazy. So, I really don't know. I'm going to go Buddy Murphy for this just because I think they'll have him hold on to the title till WrestleMania. Normally, they don't really try to change titles around these last 2 pay-per-views. Because normally, whoever is champion at the Rumble is normally the champion going into Mania. They really don't change that often. They did that with Bray Wyatt a couple years ago. And then 2010, they changed it up big time with Batista and Chris Jericho. But so I don't really see many times changing hands at this pay-per-view. So I'm going Buddy Murphy. And hopefully, if not this pay-per-view, hopefully Vince or Triple H twists Vince's arm around good enough to get the cruiserweights on the main card for WrestleMania. Even if it's the first match. Just get them on the main card. They deserve it. Triple H has been working his ass off trying to get them up good. So we'll see what happens with that.
All right, what's the next one?
Next match is Braun Strowman versus Baron Corbin, who is Strowman's finally getting a shot at Corbin. After everything going on with what happened at TLC with Strowman being injured, finally, Strowman's finally getting his one-on-one with Corbin. I can see this going both ways, honestly. I can see Corbin using some trickery to either him getting disqualified or him getting counted out, or something happening with Drew McIntyre interfering for Corbin to pick up a win. I can see Strowman just dominating Corbin, or doing something where Strowman makes a misstep and he gets pinned somehow. Or I can see Kurt Angle helping Strowman out. I hate to say I don't really care about this match, but it's a throwaway match where there's so many different ways it could happen. So I just really, okay, what are they going to do? But I think Strowman's just going to win because I think he needs to win. His momentum has been really killed as of late. He needs to get that momentum back if he's going to have any hope of being Universal Champion in the future. Because I know they want to give him a run with the belt. I think he should have beaten Brock back at Crown Jewel, but that's just me. I think it's going to be Braun winning this.
Quick pick. I'm picking Braun. Let's move on.
All right. Let's see. What's the next match? Next up, we have a handicap match for the Intercontinental Champion.
Oh, boy.
We got the almighty Bob the Lash with Lio Rush.
His name is Bobby Lashley.
I know. Some people jokingly call him Bob the Lash.
Look, if you haven't watched Raw, I like Lio Rush, but with his annoying ass, Bobby Lashley or Lashley. Like, dude, you're a good ring, but your voice is annoying.
You are Lio Rush. If you ever see this, listen, boy. You are no Paul Heyman.
Look, I like Lio Rush, though. He just has an annoying voice when he says one word.
Any word, basically.
Okay, look.
And they are facing Finn Balor.
Okay, look, obviously we're not going to get the Demon. And they already did this kind of scenario when AOP had the tag titles and they put Drake Maverick in there against Rude and Gable. And obviously AOP lost to Rude and Gable. I don't see it happening. I think Lashley and Lio Rush win.
I mean, it's 2-on-1. Lio Rush is going to be that, that factor that's just going to be a pest in the side of Finn Balor this entire match. Yeah, I don't really see Finn pulling out a win on this one. I don't think it'll be a clean win for Lashley. But I think Lashley's going to win. I know I heard there's a potential, triple threat for Fastlane, or is it a singles match?
It's supposed to be a singles match between Finn and Lashley. At least that's what's advertised. But it could all change. Honestly, here, look, I'll give you a little prediction. I don't think Bobby Lashley pins Finn. That's why Finn will get a rematch at Fastlane. I think Lio Rush will pin Finn.
Lashley hits the spear or the Dominator on him, and then Lio...
Yeah, because Finn last week has kind of been beating the crap out of, except for last night, but he beat the crap out of Lio Rush like a few weeks ago, so I think they're going to have Lio Rush pin Finn, and so...
I think Finn's going to get his momentum. I think this isn't going to hurt Finn's momentum that bad. I think eventually WrestleMania will be... If they're not going to do The Undertaker versus Finn Balor will win the Intercontinental title in some fatal four-way ladder match or something like that.
Yeah.
Hopefully as, the Demon, but who knows if he's going to bring it back or not.
Yeah.
I know he's trying to get away from it, but the people want it.
I know the people want it, but Vince doesn't really want it, and we'll get in that discussion another time. What is next?
All right, so the next match is the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. You have the best tag team in the world.
Oh my God.
The Miz and Shane McMahon.
Someone please help this child. Please.
Versus the Usos.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. I love the Usos. Unfortunately, they're gonna lose. I don't want to pick against the Usos. I don't. But I want to talk about this tomorrow, but I'm going to talk about it now. I guess their contracts are going to come up soon, I think. Summer or early next year. I forget which it is. And they haven't really recommitted to WWE yet. And unless they get something signed, they're not going to win the tag titles again. Honestly, the tag team divisions kind of sucked, so they could jump ship to AEW, but who knows. Anyways, I'm taking Shane and The Miz.
See, I don't see Usos jumping ship because they have been a staple of the tag team division for almost 10 years now. They've been one of the best tag teams. I don't see them jumping ship. I also don't see them winning the tag team titles back now. I think they're still trying to build Shane and Miz to have them be good, together. Keep building up that relationship so that way when Miz turns on Shane, eventually probably at Fastlane, it'll be bigger. Because they're not going to have Miz turn on Shane now unless they're just going to blow off their feud now and have Miz feud with Daniel Bryan the title at WrestleMania because they're still not sure what they're doing with the WWE title. For Mania, we'll get to that later. But really, I see Miz and Shane winning. I mean, not sure who's going to make the pinfall. For this one, Shane did it last time, so I can see Miz doing it this time, to get that pinfall back, I guess, from Shane. Try and, their competitiveness, I guess, because Miz is all about proving himself as the best.
Hey, just remember his dad's proud of him.
Yeah, I mean, Miz and Shane is a tag team. It's okay, but just seeing Shane where he is, it's like, Miz is Miz. Miz can get almost anything over on the mic. But
let's put it this way. The Miz and Shane, it's like sushi. When it's fresh, it's good. When it starts to get stale, it ain't good.
Yeah, that.
All right, moving on.
Yeah, Shane and Miz are who I got. So, next we have the Raw Women's Championship match.
Oh, my God. Why do we even have to do a prediction for this one?
I don't know.
Look. Let's be in agreement right now.
It's
quick pick.
No, let's say who it is. It's Ruby Riott versus Ronda Rousey. Rousey defending her title. So, who do we think is going to win this? 3, 2, 1. Rousey. Yeah, that's no brainer.
Look. I'm not gonna lie. I like Ruby Riott and all, but it ain't happening.
How about this? If Ruby Riott ends up winning this match, we will dye our hair pink.
What are you talking about? I'm shaving my head.
Okay, you shave his head, I'll dye my hair pink. Vince, you better not be listening to this video. That's all I gotta say about that.
Alright, what's next?
Next match for the WWE Championship Elimination Chamber, we got the champ, Daniel Bryan, versus the phenomenal AJ Styles, versus the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy, versus the Viper, Randy Orton, versus Samoa Joe, versus not going to be Mustafa Ali.
Could be. We don't know yet.
Yeah. So, we are going to do 2 predictions for this since there's 6 people. We're going to say our 2 predictions who we think is going to win and also who we think could replace Mustafa Ali. Actually, let's do who we think is going to replace Mustafa first.
All right, so who I think is going to replace Mustafa, I know Vince has been high on this guy for a little while now. I'm going to say Andrade. I don't know. Something about Andrade. Him and Rey Mysterio have been killing it against each other. So they like to do that match, but I just think Andrade right now has a lot of more momentum. In my opinion, he does. So I think Andrade replaces Mustafa if he gets replaced.
See, I think WWE realizes that this pay-per-view, they don't got much going for it. They need star power. And, of course, Mustafa Ali being a babyface, they need another babyface to replace him. So I think they're going to go with the highest babyface they got right now on there. So I'm going to go with Rey Mysterio to replace Mustafa Ali, just because there's a lot of good stuff they can do. You can have Jeff and Rey, like climbing the cage, both of them together, them trying to knock each other off, both of them jumping off the chamber.
As long as they don't kill each other, they're both 40-something.
You can see him. I can see Jeff or Rey jumping off the cage into an RKO out of nowhere.
Honestly, I'd like to see that.
So would I.
All right.
But so, yeah. Who are our two predictions?
You can go first.
Okay. My first prediction is going to be Daniel Bryan. Because he's the champ. I don't really see him losing the belt between now and WrestleMania. I don't really see a need for him to lose the title. It'll be interesting because one of the rumored matches for WrestleMania is Daniel defending against AJ again, which I think they've worn that out a bit.
Yeah.
So I don't see Daniel winning. I don't see AJ winning it back unless he's signed a new deal already, which the rumor was he did, then AJ came out and debunked that. So I don't know.
AEW.
I doubt it. I really do. He was WWE champion for over a year. He's not going to just do that and jump ship.
Well, he wants a lesser schedule, kind of like what Orton has, and AEW can offer that, and they can give him financial backing for the dates he works. So
we'll see what happens. But
we'll get into the discussion later. There's a whole different topic. We are getting way off topic here.
When don't we?
Sorry, we are getting way off topic. We got to stick to the card.
When don't we get off topic?
All the time.
Exactly. So, my second pick. With the WWE title situation for Mania just being so convoluted and just not knowing what's going on, it's really hard to pick a second pick. I don't think Joe's ready for it. Jeff,
really?
I not yet. Jeff, I don't think is back to that main event spot yet, to where people would be jumping out of their seats. Rey is a possibility. It'd be a nice shock value. I think people would be excited for that. AJ, don't see him winning it back. Orton doesn't need it. And I have heard AJ versus Orton for the title at Mania. But, again, Orton doesn't need it. I remember back with the Bray Wyatt-Randy Orton match a few years ago, and that match was just, the crowd was dead.
Yeah, I was there. It was silent.
Yeah, so I don't think putting Orton back in that match would be, beneficial for SmackDown and the WWE title. So I'm going to go with my second pick, Rey Mysterio. I think that'd be an interesting pick. And I think WWE, they could do something with it.
Who do I want to pick? I've been thinking about this one. Obviously, you got to go with the obvious choice of Daniel Bryan. It's an obvious choice. He's the champ. Josh alluded to earlier, they don't like changing hands. Honestly, I read that no titles are supposed to change hands. Could change. I don't know.
Because Elimination Chamber, it's rare for them to actually change title, because then you kind of know that they're not going to, whoever wins it, Chamber isn't probably going to lose it at Mania.
Yeah.
Because they're going to have a very short title reign. The last time...
Unless you're Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt won it at the Elimination Chamber.
Dropped it like 2 months later, not even 2 months later.
To Randy Orton in a dead match. The last time I think they did it before was 2010 with Batista surprise winning it from Cena, and then Jericho winning it from Undertaker via Shawn Michaels shenanigans.
Okay, so my second pick, I'm going to disagree with Josh hardly on this one. He doesn't think Samoa Joe is ready. I know Samoa Joe is ready. And why is he ready? You want someone that can cut a promo and make the crowd go, oh my goodness, what did he just say? Or boo him because he said something so bad. You got to take Joe. He will kill it on the mic. He kills it in the ring. I think if Daniel Bryan isn't going to win, as much as I love Jeff Hardy and AJ Styles and all the other people, I think you got to go with Joe. I think it's a smart play. Like I said, you want someone that can kill it on a mic, talk, and hype the match, you got to go Joe.
All right. Yeah, I can see why you would pick Joe. I just don't know if he's ready for that WrestleMania main event spot yet.
I'm hoping I hope he somehow watches this and he kills you, because Joe's going to kill you.
Granted, of course, we know the WWE title will not be anywhere near the main event spot for WrestleMania. Unfortunately, but especially with what happened on Raw.
Yeah, I'll talk about that tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna warn you guys. It's gonna be a rant, and it's probably not gonna be a good rant. And yeah, you can say, "Oh, you're just a big person just bashing this." No, look, honestly, I love Charlotte Flair. I do. She's a hell of a competitor.
Same, but
she doesn't belong in the main event. But
no.
I'll talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, what is next? Because I want to get off this topic. Because if not, I'm gonna sit here and it probably ain't gonna be pretty.
See, I love sitting next to him when he rants because I can just smirk and just laugh my butt off.
Everyone's gonna be laughing their butt off tomorrow. What's the next match?
Mm-hmm. All right, so the first ever. This is the women's tag team.
I'll be right back. Just continue to talk.
I think I know what he's doing.
No, I'll tell you off camera. Just go.
Oh, all right. Oh, whatever he's doing.
Sorry, guys. My wife is cooking. I had to turn it off. I didn't want my house to burn.
Okay. I thought you were getting like a Sasha Banks shirt or something.
No, I got my dream shirt on. Okay, yeah. Anyways, go on.
So, this match is a tag team elimination chamber match for the inaugural WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. So,
woo! Sorry, I had to do that. Sorry, I'm actually excited about this match.
I mean, same.
Because I don't think we're getting a SmackDown Women's title match unless they announce it tonight. So, other than the throwaway pretty much Ruby Riott and Ronda Rousey match, we're getting an exciting tag match between women. Like, this is exciting.
This match is closing the show.
Because you actually get a good quality match. Like, I'm excited for this.
See, I'm excited to see what they're going to do. Now, before we get into predictions, the other night I actually went back and I watched the first ever Tag Team Elimination Chamber match from 2015 for the tag team titles. And then I also watched the first ever Women's Elimination Chamber match just to try and see, okay, how can they mix those two together? Because, women's wrestling has been hot, especially the singles matches, but the tag team matches, they've been okay. So it'll be interesting to see how they pull this off and how they're going to do this. So the teams we got Nia Jax and Tamina versus the Riot Squad versus Absolution.
No, it's renamed. You ready for this one? Do you even know what they're called now?
No.
You ready for this? Fire and Desire.
Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. Yeah, them.
Yeah, it's Fire and Desire now.
Versus the Iconics versus a just put together team of Naomi and Carmella. And
they're called the Fabulous Glow, man. You got to get this right.
Okay, don't worry, he'll smack me for this off camera.
No, I won't. I'm nice. Look, anyways, go on.
And then the final team of Bayley and the Legit Boss.
Do you even know their tag team name?
Banks. The Boston Hug Connection.
Oh my goodness, he got one right. Sorry, I got a little excited there. Anyways.
I love the Boston Hug Connection.
So do I, Bailey's awesome. So is Sasha. Anyways, go on.
Yeah, so this match I think is going to be interesting. Now, here's the kicker. There's two kickers. One, Sasha's hurt. Still. She didn't, in the past matches that they've had on Raw, Bailey has done all the work. All of it. Secondly, they already announced that those two are starting first in the match. They announced that last night.
Well, one of the first two, but yes.
Yeah, which I think is interesting because they normally don't have the winning person or team start out first. Normally they have them coming out last or second to last, normally. So I think either they're going to not win or they're going to be the Iron Men or Iron Women, I should say, and pull it off. And, so my first pick is, of course, Boston Hug Connection, Sasha and Bailey. So, yeah.
He's a hugger.
Shut up. My second pick, I gotta admit, I was surprised by at least one inclusion of this. I was really surprised by Naomi and Carmella. I thought they would include the Bellas. But since we didn't, and I would probably pick the Bellas if they would have been in this. So my second pick has to be the unstoppable duo of Nia Jax and Tamina. No. Just because, they're tough, dominant. I can see them winning, and then Sasha and Bailey winning the titles at WrestleMania from them. So my second pick has to be Nia Jax and Tamina, just because it's going to be hard for them to be eliminated, especially with both of them in the ring together. If there's just one team in there against them, that team's going to get dominated by the two of them, because it's Nia Jax and Tamina. I'm also surprised Tamina has not won a title yet. I think she should have a long time ago, back when she had more momentum, but unfortunately she didn't. So my second pick is Nia and Tamina.
So obviously you got to go with the obvious choice, the Boston Hug Connection, Bailey and Sasha. They've been really pushing this for how long now, and they finally get to do this, and try to become tag champs. Obviously, you got to go with them. That's an obvious choice. But my second pick, I'm torn because I'm starting to come around, honestly, to liking Fire and Desire, which is Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. I'm starting to come around to liking them. But I think if it's not going to be Bailey or Sasha, it's got to be the Riot Squad. It's got to be. This is honestly something I've been thinking about. If you have Riot Squad win, they could use Freebird rules unless they changed it. Because how many of them are there? There are 3. So even if
New Day uses Freebird rules, yeah.
So they're trying to change rules now. But even if if they win, and even if Ruby Riott loses her match to Ronda, which pretty much a guarantee, you could always have her as a tag champ. See, so it all works out for everybody. So yeah, I got to think if you don't give it to the Boston Hug Connection, you got to give it to the Riot Squad.
That's a good prediction. They could really. No, they're not going to have Rousey lose. They're building up this match so big. That would be the stupidest. That'd be stupider than what they already did with adding Charlotte to the match at WrestleMania and taking Becky out.
I'm not going to talk about it right now. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
I really want to see you rant on that.
You will if you watch the video tomorrow.
Oh, I can't wait for that. I can't. But what's Mandy Rose and Sandra name again?
Fire and Desire.
Fire and Desire. It's a possibility. If Paige shows up tonight and maybe reunites with them, I can see them winning it. Or if Paige shows up at Elimination Chamber, because Paige isn't doing anything anymore. She's not GM. She could reunite with them, make Absolution again, but be their manager.
No, she's promoting her movie with Fighting for My Family, which comes out on Select Feeders this Friday and then everywhere next Friday. But she's out promoting her movie.
So they won't turn her heel?
No.
Yeah.
Not yet. Maybe a little while after the movie comes out, but right now, no.
I mean, I think it'll be interesting. I mean, there's a good number of stables, like women's stables, that you can do multiple stuff with. Of course, I'm pretty sure the women's tag titles are going to be defended. Excuse me, a little bit of a hiccup. I'm pretty sure they're going to be defended on both brands.
Yeah, they are.
So it'll be interesting to see who Bayley and Sasha, if they win, who they defend against at Mania. Because they're going to be defended at Mania. I mean, I could see them going Tamina or Nia or the Iconics.
See,
they can go with a lot of teams. They can go with them. They could even do the Bellas, which I had predicted to be in the match before. They could even do Trish and Mickey or Trish and Lita.
Now that you say that, I just thought of something interesting. Number one contenders match. One team from Raw wins, one team from SmackDown. You have a meet at each pay-per-view, and that determines for the following pay-per-view.
Fastlane? You mean, yeah,
Fastlane determined for WrestleMania. That's what I meant to say.
Fastlane determines. I mean,
after that, they can do whatever they want.
I mean, we're already getting Charlotte versus Becky at Fastlane, probably.
Yeah,
he's going to rant tomorrow.
I'm biting my tongue right now. Do we have any other matches to go down?
I mean, at the present moment, no. Because WWE hasn't added any official kickoff match. Besides, we're guessing the Cruiserweight match. I mean, I can kind of see them maybe adding other matches to the kickoff, like a Raw Tag Team title rematch between the Revival, who won the belts from Roode and Gable, and Roode and Gable Gangler rematch. I can see that maybe happening just as a throwaway match. I can maybe see them adding something with Andrade, Rusev, and Shinsuke on the pre-show. Maybe even No, they wouldn't have put McIntyre on the pre-show.
No.
I mean, of course, Rollins isn't going to be on the pay-per-view. He's injured still. He won't be fighting till Fastlane at least.
Yeah. So okay. Before we sign off, I want to give a shout out. Well, we want to give a shout out. My bad. I gotta fix on that. We want to give a shout out to our boy John DeWitt. Now he started his own YouTube channel. It's capital J, capital D. If you have a hard time finding it, because I researched it real quick to see if it just pops up. If you have a hard time finding it, go to our first video. He commented on it. He's looking outside into the sunshine, I believe that's what it is. But yeah, so go give him a like. He's reviewing movies. He just put his first video up today. So go get a watch on that. Other than that, and follow me personally, TJ Talley, on Twitter at TJTalley25. Follow the Joshamania Twitter on Joshamania. At Joshamania 2019. Go subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Go like the Facebook page if you haven't.
And follow me on Twitter at CatholicJosh122. Like our Facebook page. Our Facebook page and the Joshamania Twitter will be linked in the description of this video. So this is our Elimination Chamber predictions video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, give it a like, subscribe. If you want to see something else or something more, please leave a comment, tell us what you think. So, from TJ Talley and Maniac Mansfield,
stay blessed.